dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original. Just don't do that.
Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, we got a good one for y'all today, man. Shout out to Jubilee for this one. Mm-hmm. You know how girls always be like, you can spot an F boy. I ain't gonna say the word, but you can spot an F boy when you see one. Is it 100% possible to spot a cheater? Cause you know, girl be like, you know, a cheater when you see one, you can tell he give off cheater vibes.
I mean,
is it possible to spot a cheater?
Well, like I can only speak for myself. And my radar is pretty, you know.
Oh, good.
I was just saying, no, I don't like go around like saying. I personally,
but
I
okay.
I can't say that.
Let me say this: when your group of friends,
we don't say that.
When your
go ahead.
Listen.
Go ahead.
When your group of friends show you a new dude they talk to, do you ever come across him? That nigga look like he cheat.
I don't say he lucky cheat.
I'm saying to yourself.
Oh, to myself. No,
I ain't saying to your friends. I'm saying to yourself.
No, I'll say to them too if I felt that.
I'm saying just in your mind, you be like,
I'd be like,
you look like a friend.
I have been like, he don't, you know, yes, I have.
Exactly.
Because I have, but it's because of like.
Look like he cheats.
And they do.
But we also got females. We also got ladies.
Yeah.
Can you spot a girl cheater?
Can you? I don't know. I don't like.
Man, y'all females, if y'all got the radar for dudes, y'all got the radar for girls, you be like,
but I know
she cheating on that nigga. I can look at it tell.
Personally, I've never like now personally for real, I've never like said that.
Okay.
But have like you like from a male?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, come on. Well,
we like if a female
and I feel like
cool enough to give another nigga conversation, even if it's just on a. So say for instance, a girl's in a relationship, but you can get a conversation out of her to the point where she's like, you ain't never met her before. Then you go to like, hey,
what type of conversation?
I'm just saying, hey, how you doing?
Because if you can't have conversation with someone,
she started getting friendly and then you can get a phone number. Oh,
okay, that's different.
Oh, but a lot of people like that's not cheating. We just conversing. No, it's cheating because niggas should still not been able to get your number.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
We got 6 people.
This is like it's gonna be hard though.
6 people who've been cheated on versus 1 secret cheater, man. I won out. So with that being said, y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Also let us know if you get it right. Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it with a thumbs up. Also,
please do.
Feel free to comment. Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions, man. For real.
He was saying some really mean and just not true things about me on social media, so I printed out screenshots of it and I brought his hoodies to his house and I taped all of those screenshots to the package so that his mom could read them.
Wow.
We brought together 7 people who've been cheated on.
My name is Tejan and I've been cheated on.
My name is Angel and I've been cheated on.
Hi, my name is Morgan and I have been cheated on.
Hi, I'm Marianne and I've been cheated on.
Hi, my name is Vivian and I've been cheated on.
Hi, my name is Avi and I've been cheated on.
Hi, my name is Erin and I have been cheated on.
One of them is a cheater. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the
This is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna be like able to like. I don't know you.
To be real,
like
even like the white guy friends I've had. Mm-hmm. I ain't never had no like white guy friend that I know who cheat. Black guys,
huh?
I'm saying they be cheating on
Honey, I know a lot of them, baby.
I said white guys that I've been friends with. I never seen them cheat on
You just said no. They was out there cheating.
But
and they be low key.
Listen.
Go ahead.
But when it come down to black guys, light skinned dudes, like mix, them be some cheating. I'm saying the dudes I know, I'll be like, bro, they be cheating, bro. You just know.
Okay, say you can say mixed or
light skin. They light bright.
Because when you said light, okay, just forget it. Anyway.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How's everyone
going
doing?
on?
Good. Great.
So,
Great.
who's cheated?
I took psychology class, and what they said is when you talk to people, look into their eyes and ask them a question. So I can ask the question to everybody, or somebody wants to ask.
The mom would say that though.
You can see their pupils
Like they dilate a little
crazy.
and stuff like that. So it's...
He took on a leadership role immediately. Maybe he was asking those questions so that he could give his prepared response to kind of try to convince us.
I was gonna go straight for the kill question. Like, do you guys think cheating is could you be redeemed after that?
Oh man.
I personally don't think so.
I think it's very nuanced. I think that most of the time, no, but also like for me, I was cheated on twice, but one of the times I was 15. And it's like, do I think that person is gonna be a cheater their entire life? I don't think so. We were kids.
Sorry, I was gonna say there is also kind of a gradient. Like, I mean, for me, I'm not a very jealous person. If you're drunk at a bar and you kiss a stranger and you feel bad about it, like I can swallow that. But if you're fully like went home with someone like at each level did not stop a hookup from happening, which is what happened to me.
She said something about like if you just kiss somebody at like a bar or something like that, it's not that bad or something like so. That right there was still considered like a form of cheating to me. So I thought she was the mole herself.
For me, it depends on the person and how much they're willing.
But like you always say, when it comes down to that, everybody has their different forms of outlook as far as cheating.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Some people's conversation is cheating.
Some people thinking like, oh.
No, I'm saying some people think conversation is cheating.
Some people think conversation is cheating. You giving somebody conversation regardless if it's in person or over the phone. I'm talking.
My bad. Go.
Whether it's in person or over the phone, that's cheating. Some people think, yeah, if you kiss somebody else, or if you take it to whatever other level, or if you like you said earlier, just giving somebody attention, a conversation, and give them your number, but you intend to not like do anything with it. You just give them your number.
Yeah.
And I have like something different about that too. I don't want to get deep in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like I feel like sometimes, like the times that we living in, sometimes some men are very aggressive. Yeah. So it's kind of like turning them down. You just never know. So some females like just give it to them to be like, here you go. Like
yeah.
Okay,
yeah, we
away.
had that conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
Before.
Because some people can't take rejection.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
To make it work and change. Because I do believe in change, but if they're like making excuses, it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, babe, but it'll never happen again. Yeah. And then they like change for like that period of time, and then it happens again. It's kind of like, what is your commitment to your change?
Or if they try to downplay how bad it was.
I also think it depends on like who cares, because I know some people care a lot about cheating and others that don't. Some people will find that more redeemable.
I feel like most people would care about cheating.
Yeah.
I just felt like he was very confident, but in a way that kind of felt scripted.
John said that stuff about not everyone cares about cheating, and I was like, that's a little off to me.
Not everyone cares.
We actually have a tie. The tie is between Avi and Tejan. Tejan, do you want to go ahead and go first?
I really didn't get that much time to talk, so I was just kind of like letting you guys talk it all out. I got cheated on when I was in college, and I actually found it very interesting what you said. Yeah, you. Okay. Because you were saying that like you could forgive somebody who was like just hooking up if they were just like a random stranger kissing, and that's actually what my ex did to me. Oh, so I just thought it was interesting.
Well, I actually grew up in like a traditional Indian family household, so the way I was brought up was to always treat women with respect. For me, actually, I have a very interesting story how I found out that my girlfriend was cheating on me. I saw a Facebook profile picture with her with another dude. She's like, oh, we've been best friends for 2 years. Come to find out, they've been dating for 2 years.
What?
That's my story. Yeah.
I ain't gonna, but I do know dudes that come off and look like him be some of the biggest players. They be low key players,
I knew one.
They be low key players, bro, because they sneaky and quiet. They don't look like the type, and they be low key.
Oh, he's so sweet. They be like, honey, he a dog. I be like, for real?
Because because more chicks would be more prone to be accepting to allow them in. And they be like, try to be smooth and slick with it because they know how they look. So they be like, I know I don't look like the type of guy that's going to hit on them. But I'm actually hitting on them. I'm like, yeah. But the only thing with me, I don't know how like other cultures are. Like he said, he's an Indian guy. I never met many like people. Now I done met some African dudes and them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Just based off the people I know. They slick them up. But other than that, like I haven't met too many people in other cultures to really be able to properly be like they demeanor and stuff. I'm like, cause I can't.
I knew that coming in, I was gonna be eliminated first. I'm just seen as somebody who's a player. It just all just kind of like made sense to me.
Did you do anything crazy when they cheated on you?
I was about to. I was about to. When I got cheated on, I actually kept it to myself for a week because I know it was hard. I don't know why I tortured myself, but it was because I was so pissed that I wanted to plant revenge. Yeah. And it just ended up slipping in one of our arguments.
I personally actually dealt with not really revenge, but I hit up that guy because I found him on social media, and found out that he's been dating for a long time.
I was trying to find the girl.
So I told him to set up a date with her at Cheesecake Factory. And I was like, I'm just gonna show up.
What an arena.
Dude, that was my idea.
So I literally showed up.
My dream.
So they're having their date. I'm like, it's fully planned. I walk in there, and then literally she just goes immediately to like just bawling out, crying and stuff like that. She's like, I'm so sorry, I'm this. But
if that really did happen, I'm so sorry. But like that was just like crazy to me. It was like this perfect cinematic masterpiece of like, I wish I could do that.
It's too perfect.
Not entirely wish it, but. You know what I mean.
For me, I was actually trying to do a long-distance relationship. A week into him being away, he cheated on me. And he was saying some really mean and just not true things about me on social media, so I printed out like screenshots of it, and I brought his hoodies to his house, dropped them off in his parents' house, and I taped all of those screenshots to the package so that his mom could read them.
Wow.
Good for her. Good for her.
I think I was just so caught up in the anger, you know what I mean?
Exactly, I know.
And the frustration. It's just like, I couldn't really see clearly. In those moments, I wanted him to feel what I felt.
It's hard. It's something hard to deal with.
It's really tough.
So I just wanted to know what your guys' definition of cheating is. That was like on my mind. You know, how would you guys define cheating?
I think, I don't know, it's a definition that is really up to like the individual. I think it can change a lot, and a lot of people probably agree with that. Like it's really up to someone's boundaries. But obviously, like the typical things like hooking up with someone else, really flirting with someone else, continuing like situation type relationship with somebody would be cheating in my eyes.
Yeah, there's emotional cheating and physical cheating.
That's what I was going to piggyback off on that.
Can I clarify what I said in the last round, just because I would hate to discount anyone who that was their experience of like my offhand comment of like kissing a stranger in a bar. I don't know. I'm sorry if that is what happened to you. That's just like something that I'm not a very jealous person. There are some acts that are cheating, but that I know that given the right person, the right relationship, I would personally be able to forgive. It's not black and white for me.
It might be her because she said, let me apologize about that because that might be something I might do, but I don't consider it cheating. But because even though it says 6 people who've been cheated on versus 1 secret cheater, all of them could have been cheated on. Mm-hmm. Even the one that cheated.
Yeah.
Because
so you said like, maybe she went back out, did like a revenge thing, kissed somebody at the bar.
No, maybe she's been cheated. Like maybe
she's been cheated on.
Maybe she's been considered cheating by kissing somebody at the bar.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not what she considered cheating.
But that's not what she. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody else she had dated they went all the way and hooked up with someone, and she considered that cheating. But she could have been in another relationship.
But what she did, she didn't consider cheating.
Yeah.
It was just an innocent kiss in her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe
So that's the reason.
And she really was sitting there thinking about it. And my thing is, I need Pharrell Shorts to talk when he's not with his little shiny legs. he not saying a word. Honey. I'm like, my goodness.
So the intention, I think, because if someone do it with malicious intention, like if they really want to harm you or they really want to end the relationship, but they're still in the relationship. So I think that's something you need to have an introspection and see like, well, this is bad.
I feel like especially within, and I don't want to like be the hater to my generation, but I just feel like in our day and age for like relationships, we don't discuss boundaries firm enough of what everybody thinks their definition of cheating is. But no, like I feel like especially when you get cheated on, especially at a younger age, we let our emotions control us a little bit more. Yeah. And I feel like doing something crazier is just a little bit more rational in people's heads at that age.
He played out that ideal story of like getting back at your ex. It could also just be like the typical things that you see at the movies.
And again, we have another tie. It's between Avi and Aaron.
Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised that I was in another tie again.
I was being a bit too casual about it, so I was not surprised that I was chosen. I was living in the same town as my ex and I had to move, and so we knew that we had a deadline. And then when I moved, we decided to have a 3-week buffer period where we would do a long distance, and then we had a deadline for our breakup. 2 days before that deadline, they went to a Pride event and hooked up with somebody else. If you're gonna cheat, let the other person go first. Don't let them sit through that, because that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of piggyback off what I was saying, just the way I was brought up. I don't see cheating as a good thing at all. You have to put yourself in the other person's shoes. If you do cheat, think about like how much damage that can cause to them. Because like I know when I got cheated on, I didn't even get into a relationship for at least like 6 months to a year.
You guys are actually going to group up and decide on one person that you want to eliminate.
Okay. You guys might have voted the wrong person.
Sorry, y'all might.
I don't even like his No, the only reason why I'm saying her, she said, technically y'all had already scheduled y'all breakup. Y'all said y'all finna give y'all 3 more weeks, then we done.
Maybe to try to like see if it's,
Nah.
if we just cannot do this.
If y'all scheduled a breakup, bro, y'all broke up.
I've never known nobody's like, if you schedule breakups, then that's you.
But my thing is, if you scheduling a breakup,
I'm breaking up, baby. I'm out. Deuces.
But
like,
if
ain't
y'all
no
said we're gonna do this 3
scheduling.
more weeks, and then the other person gonna look at it like, bro, we already scheduled 3 weeks.
We already know it's ending in 3 weeks. We might as well.
And now the winter pride, I'm finna turn the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? In that person's shoes, they probably like, man, I'm out here at Pride. I know in 3 weeks I'm finna be a single individual.
But right now you're not though, so it's still cheating.
But that 3 weeks might have well started today.
But what if things turn around in 3 weeks and then I gotta tell you?
Girl, we could have already broke up, and then I could have did my thing, and then we could have just remained friends, and then if we or remained in contact with each other, and then if we came back, we just came back. But don't put no deadline on my happiness. Oh God!
Trying to turn up.
Said a story about actually how things unraveled. It did honestly look pretty cinematic, so I think that's why people thought that I was the mole. And any non-cheaters can slide in my DMs.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
I couldn't focus on all of the people that were playing, but I felt that the people that were out were not the most.
All right, that means that the game ends here. If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. However, if the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
I'm not gonna get that money.
I knew it.
I knew it. It's him or her.
Will the mole please reveal themselves?
Be quiet.
3,
if it's him, I told you.
1.
I knew it was her.
I knew it was.
I knew it was her. I looked at her. I was like, she's attractive. No, I'm saying she's.
You want her? Anyway.
I could just look at her and tell, bro.
It just threw me off.
I'm like.
No, she is cute. But
I'm
still.
like, she don't give me the demeanor of somebody who been cheated on. She looks like.
That don't mean that.
She look like a player.
But you can be a player. And she's a player.
She a player.
She a player.
She go for that money.
Hey, I'm with it.
Hey,
I'm with it.
She kind of give me them vibes.
Not the hustle, do you?
She give me them vibes.
Yeah,
though.
I feel you.
That's the reason why I was like looking at her. I'm like, when soon she came up, I said,
What she did when she was talking like to her, I was like, I did think that too. I was like, she cute.
She said, I was gonna do that. Saint, bruh. It's just something about
her. But look how he look. He like
what?
I'm sorry.
I feel so dumb.
Did she cry?
Don't. So I've been on both sides. I've been cheated on, and I've been the cheater. When I first applied to do this, I had like only one intention in mind, is to give purpose to my pain. I was cheated on in college. He was the first person who ever made me feel like I was enough. So then when he cheated on me, I felt like he took that away from me. And I've been struggling with it ever since.
For me, the greatest pain wasn't being cheated on, but being the person who inflicted the pain that I already knew so well. You knew better, why didn't you do better? You know, so that was just like, it just hit.
It felt like she was all of our exes telling us what we needed to hear. And I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better mole than Marianne, because she really gave us that moment to heal. And she was a great surrogate for everyone who had been hurt to get that kind of closure, I suppose.
So Marianne, the floor is yours.
Even though I won, I don't want to take it. I actually want to give this prize money to the people who've been cheated on. So if I can invite everyone that was with me, right, to come up stage, we're gonna win this celebratory money, and I'm gonna give this to you guys. So this money is going to you guys. I'm not gonna keep any of it. You guys just buy me a drink if you want. Everyone's hands in.
I'll say this. She probably is the type that, because she's been cheated on, she can't fully commit to anyone else. Because you know how some people are like that. They're like, yo, I've been cheated on. I can't give my all to someone. And so they might only put themselves so much into the relationship, but still keeping that option. Because they're afraid of the full commitment. You get what I'm saying? And so the best way to get out of it, because before they get too far down in the rabbit hole, is to cheat so they have an easy way out. Some people look at that as the easy way, just so they won't have to be like, because she might have, I'm saying like this, she might find a guy that she truly likes, but she's afraid because of her past.
Well, okay. Well, like she said, she's still dealing with it to this day. I'm
saying, like, what I'm saying is, this type of stuff actually happens for real.
Yes, it happens for real.
And I've known people who's been in relationships, they've been cheated on, and so they're so hurt, where when another guy comes in, instead of being able to commit to them, by the time they get ready to really become vulnerable, they be like, I'm just going to cheat. So he'll break up with me, and I look like the bad guy, and I'm going to keep moving. Because I don't want to.
I know
that's what I was trying to say.
I got what you was trying to say when you were saying it.
Yeah.
But I was just saying I didn't want to assume that situation. But like she said, she is still dealing with it to this day. So whatever, because we don't even know at what point. Like how long? She just said college.
No, she never said like her cheating part. She talked about her getting cheated on, but she never talked about her cheating part.
Well, she never talked about her cheating part, and then my thing, and then I was just like, it happened in college because she still looked young. Like, what part? Like, you know, she didn't say
She
like
looked like she's in her
undergrad or
20s.
whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's probably like fresh. You don't know like how long. Even if it was 2 years ago, that's still fresh for some people. Like
Some
especially
people
when
longer
that was
than
your
that.
first person that makes you feel, you know, like you was, you know, what she said, she was, you know, worth something or whatever the case may be. And then you strip that away from me, you know. It takes a lot for somebody to like build that confidence back up to be like, I'm enough for myself. Yeah, she's still in her healing process. Yep.
And your healing process, it doesn't have a time.
No. And to be real, I honestly feel like, you know, people's like, you know, healing or whatever. For me, it's kind of like, do you like ever fully heal from situations? Like, because something can always like open like a womb up or like whatever the case may be. Like you can learn to like cope with things and like, you know, kind of like, you know, move past things. I don't want to say
I'm saying like mask the pain.
Yeah, I guess, or move past things, but you know, or you can like, I feel like every day, like I feel like as long as you're in this life, this human form, like you're continuously healing. Every day is a healing process. Yeah. Whatever. But anyway, that's my little TED talk. But anyway.
But no, you still gotta at the end of the day work towards you.
Facts.
And like I said, like it's a possibility. Like you said, every day is still a journey as far as her healing. Yeah. You can't put a timetable to it. Yeah. You gotta let it work out. Yeah. But with that being said, man, if you got it right, let us know in the comment section down below. Let us know y'all thoughts. If you've been cheated on, let us know. If you've been a cheater, let us know how that's working out for you.
If you have been, well, I don't want to be in y'all business, but I kind of, you know, a little nosy. But
yes,
but let us know if you've been cheated on or if you was a cheater. And if you were the cheater, well, if you've been cheated on, what happened? If you were the cheater, what did you do?
Or if you're a cheater, and which reason why you became... If you are a cheater... Did
something happen for you to become a cheater, or are you just a cheater because you're just like, you know... dirty, you know.
It's just
like
a
dog. No. But yeah.
You can be a dog either way. You ain't gotta be a male dog. You can be a female. But with that being said, man, make sure y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Yes. But as always, man, y'all know how it goes. I do go by the name DJ Get This In.
Sierra Coast. We got it. Go and get it. Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.